Okay, let's put this knowledge to use. In number 1, it says state the value. Should be easy. 1a, what's the sine of 30 degrees? So is it 1/2 or is it root 3 over 2? It is 1/2, yeah. So when we ask you for the inverse sine of a half in question B, what's that equal to? Pi over 6. Back again. So sine and inverse sine undo each other. Seems so easy. What about C, if we do question C together? What's the sine of 2 pi over 3? I got to draw myself a little triangle, a little picture here. I can't remember this. So that would be up here like this. We need the y value up here. What's that equal to? It's positive, isn't it? It's a y value? Positive root 3 over 2. Okay, so what's the inverse sine of root 3 over 2? It should be 2 pi over 3 because it looks as though it should undo. But the inverse sine function doesn't grab that value. It grabs a different value. The inverse sine function looks, and you're going to have to memorize this, it looks like this. You have to know the graph. So when we plug in the value of root 3 over 2, which is here, the value that it gives us back is this value here, whatever that is. And it's certainly less than pi over 2. So it's not going to give us 2 pi over 3. So I'll write down 2 pi over 3, but then I'll cross it out because that's not the value we get. The value we get is a first quadrant angle. It's going to be, anybody know? Pi over 3 is correct. How do you know? You pick up your calculator and you type it in. That's how you know. So I'll just show you a calculator here. Use your calculator, type it in, you get pi over 3. Actually, I'll show you because it might not be that obvious. You can't quite see everything I'm doing, so I'll do second sine of the square root of 3 close bracket divided by 2, and I'll just show you what that looks like on the screen. I'm now about to press enter, and when I press enter, I get this weird number, 1.05. What is that? Well, I don't know what that is. It's probably some multiple of pi, right? So what we can do to find out what it is, we can divide by pi, and then we'll know what it is. And if you don't recognize that fraction on this calculator, I can press math, enter, enter, and it'll tell me what fraction it is. So that shows me that it's 1/3 of pi, pi over 3. So this equals pi over 3, check. There's other ways to check your work as well. You could just type pi divided by 3 and make sure you get 1.05. You do. So get to know your calculator. Don't think you'll figure out how your calculator works the day of the exam. You won't. You'll be in a panic. That's the end of that video.